Today is August 20th on Tuesday. We're home right now. Me and my son, while my husband's at work right now, and he's coming home about 1 hour or so. Actually, there was a lot of information. Think about my son's school for next year preschool. There I have in my mind where should I to go different school if the closer to my house to school, and location, all around location, I couldn't find anywhere for him a preschool for next year. He's gonna be 4 years old. Well, for that now, I found two different schools that I called, and they told me their location, our house, might be closer, but we want to know if it's closer or not, the further away. So I called the one that kid care school, INC. I called them. They were a location from my house. Well, probably closer if it's not. So they told me it's further away. It's far apart from where they had the baseball to the side of the area from the house. And then they were not. I doubt that I'm not sure if I could walk over there to school, bring him home, walk back home. So but especially they told me they have a location for my closer home, and they need to put my son's school next year. And they told me, and they were gonna do fine things. They had put him in school. They found the lowest elementary school, especially for elementary school. They have a preschool, kindergarten, which was near my house. It's about 6 minutes. 1.1 miles away from further my house. It's not that far apart from their location school, and it's pretty good because I call them. They're saying about free program to apply for it for my son's school. And so they said come back by March next year, probably next year by March. And they could give me a reschedule for a tour school for my son. Because I don't know how to drive, because I don't want to drive for my son's school. But it's getting scares me from a risk for us to getting crashed. Which when I was so scared, I just died myself taking a walk, all the season. Winter, fall, summer, rain. And that was because I have to without a car, without any not concerning. If there's something that concerning from my friends, any parents worry about me because I'm handicapped. I was born that way, and so I decided it was my choice of my life, because I don't want to drive that much. It scares me. It scares for my son, for my son's sake. Putting me in the driving car and the drive to school, drop him off, come back home. I don't know how to drive either. Yeah. Either way, if it's possible. of course, and I'm gonna have to put him in school, less elementary school. The best choice, the closer to my house, the best choice location from school. Ryan.
Demonstrate. I'll open one now.
I think it's impossible for me to, a parent, I have to take him to walk all the way over there, walk, come back closer, and I think it's impossible best way my choice from the school, or like the elementary school here and Fresno. Anyway, back to the point that for my school, for my son's school, and for at that time, and therefore, I found out that I saw General Hospital. Have you guys watched on the show Super Opera? General Hospital, Christine Storm, part AKA and Matthew. And Matthew was on the General Hospital, and Brandon Barash is AKA Johnny. Brandon and Christine are married, and I didn't know they're married. They met each other at General Hospital. I doubt that they were married. The honeymoon, they found out they got pregnant on the way. They were having a baby girl. And I was looking at the Facebook, I'm like, there had the people, a magazine on the internet. I'm like, what? Are you seriously? They met on the General Hospital, Christine, a Brandon, a Barash. They're a really nice couple, married, and they're having a baby girl on the way. They found out after they went to travel to honeymoon, they came back home. So it was really shocked for me to see couple for General Hospital. They were met each other. I just want to congratulations. Both of you, couple married and having a baby on the way. It was so a surprise for me. I have no idea. I just found out on the Google people in General Hospital, a soap opera, and it was really great for me to watch General Hospital. Sometimes I don't watch I don't have time to watch General Hospital. So, anyway, Kim and Housewife. Kim is the blonde bimbo on Housewife. She having a twins. One of two girls adopted, two boys, and she having another twin on the way. She's pregnant again, so but I found out on the Google. It was so shocking because it's banning more family. I don't know what happened, and they're having a baby twin. Probably like 5 or 6, I think so. It's 5 or 6 people almost spanning house. Kim is the housewife on the show was a blonde bimbo. I think she was like a rap singer, but I know that she sings rap, but kind of blonde bimbo. It's just, she's like, I don't know how to describe, maybe she's rapper singer on the studio. I guess, I don't know what happened on the Google. Is she having on the way twin? One of the two boys is like 6 months, or maybe like six months. The other one, another boy, around like maybe part early 4, 7 months old, and she having another way twins. Well, that's a lot of people who are on the house. I got them she having a twin anyway.
No good. Course 2. Stepped cornish.
Sorry, my lips are like dry thing. I actually can't stop flicking in my mouth. I couldn't. It was dry my lips. I can't tell why my dry mouth it couldn't barely stop. I couldn't barely stop, but I couldn't eating in my mouth. It's like I was just doing like this, trying to stop. I can't help it myself. But anyway, last Friday we went to my husband's parents' house at Porterfield. We were spending the night Friday, Saturday, and we took my son to swimming pool. Like you guys seen on the part on last Friday on the swimming pool that you seen it on my YouTube. That time he swam, and he knows how to swim on a hooper loop holder floating on the swimming pool. I'm shocked because he knows how to swimming pool floating on the hoop thing, and my husband bought for Walmart at my parents at his parents' house, and that basically he knows and he taught himself, but nobody taught him. So one of it topped the arm out, the hoop on his body, and they go floating in a pool. So he knows how to pedal things, and he's teaching himself. He's 2 years old, and I'm just very proud of him doing it on his own. So Saturday we spent the night again, and Sunday we came back home, especially my son was really tired, took a nap for longer, for 5 hours, a nap. So he woke up after like 8:30, 8 maybe around it, and he woke up. Then we took him to dinner that night on Sunday. So but it's a lot of take the routine, but until after the routine I put him sleep at 9 until at 10. He took a nap. I took a nap. Well, a nap is basically sorry, not nap. At bedtime, of course, the bedtime that night. So we waiting for him to take a sleep that night. So I'm really tired to go to bed at night. And then Monday is gonna be stuck for that. So we take a routine. And for breakfast, lunch, dinner, blah blah blah. On the routine for my son for playing him, and I'm gonna have to take him a shower today. Wednesday by tomorrow. Probably, we don't know for sure. Saturday, I have to clean the house. And so, I guess so. That doesn't take a lot of stuff to do on Saturday. Anyway, anyhow, I'm basically share with you guys in here, and so me, my son, he was here. So, I think that's it. Actually, for now, I basically come back maybe on Saturday, maybe next week for sure. So I'm gonna take care of everything in the house. So that's it. Yeah.